Alright everybody, here we are. It is Monday, September 9, 2019, and here's what's going on. And it shouldn't be a surprise to you. As a matter of fact, you should be laughing, and you probably will be once you hear this. Let's start off with the basics. As I am doing this video blog, stocks are higher. Not much, although stock futures looked pretty promising. Stocks did open higher and then quickly came back. Although they are still slightly in the green. So what's driving this? Two stories were floated out overnight, again, in an attempt to push stocks higher. Number one, optimism with regard to China trade talks. And maybe, we understand that there's going to be talks next month, but the rumor that got floated out was, well, maybe in November, you can't make this stuff up, that's when a deal will be achieved. So they're already pushing it out further. But still, stock futures like to hear it. The second thing, Federal Reserve easing. People, it's no secret, and it's getting a lot of coverage, not just from me, but several weeks ago, the Federal Reserve started buying up debt again, quantitative easing. So, although they haven't made an official announcement, it's going on right now. So, number one, China trade talks going well, I guess, or will go well, or maybe they'll happen, or maybe they won't. But in November now, a deal might happen. Unbelievable. Stock futures went higher. And with the promise of Fed easing, which is happening now, but it will be on a grand scale. So those are the two things now that are driving stocks higher. It's also driving gold higher. It's also driving silver higher. It's also driving cryptocurrencies higher. It is also taking some fear out of the debt market, which is still normalizing to a certain degree. The 2 to 10 spread, although it's very close, I think we're about 2.5 basis points spread now between the 2 and the 10. This is what the market is looking for, and this is what they're doing, trying to pull that fear out of the market. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. The only other thing I want to talk about is Steve Mnuchin. Steve Mnuchin came out, this guy is a character. He's also part of the unholy alliance, saying the U.S. economy has been unaffected, his words, by the U.S.-China trade war. But what he won't tell you is about the farmer bailouts. He won't tell you that the trade deficit with China continues to get worse. It's an incredible thing. It's a lie, again, on an unprecedented scale, right to your face. And we're supposed to trust these people? You've got to be kidding me. You really do. Let me give you a live update on the markets. Markets are holding on to some gains here, not much, despite the good news that we got. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. We're supposed to get talks next month. That would be October, right? September, October. But a deal may not happen, or may happen the month after that. So they're already setting the groundwork here to push it off. And stocks were higher, but again, they're giving back a little bit. I have no idea where this market's going to end the day. I'm just personally looking for an opportunity to get in on this market for a day trade or two, maybe 3 if I'm exceedingly lucky. So I'm just going to watch this market. But again, the talk, the rhetoric, the nonsense, the lies, they're going to keep on coming here. So just be prepared for it. And again, watch how metals are responding. Watch how cryptocurrencies are responding to this. And of course, the biggest one of them all, keep your eye, as I did a whole video yesterday on it, on the debt market, the 2 to 10 spread, the full spectrum inversion, which we have right now. Without something meaningful happening here, and not any more talk about, well, maybe next month we're going to talk, but the month after that we're going to get a deal. You got to be kidding me. You really have to be kidding me. Is this Twilight Zone? But anyway, Once news gets out that a deal is not going to happen, because it doesn't look like it already, because if a deal were going to happen, would we really have to wait 2 months? It doesn't make any sense. This is going on 2 years. Are you kidding me? No, you can't make it up. That's where we're at. Anyway, let's watch this market. Let's see where it goes. You know what to do. Very simple. And who do you think should be calling out Steve Mnuchin here, saying that our economy is unaffected? No, it's unaffected at all. Meanwhile, what is it, 3 bailouts so far for the farmers? And the trade deficit with China continues to get wider. Those are just 2. How about the manufacturing sector, industrial production, the fact that we're not exporting now, we're not making things to export because of what's going on here with China. It's incredible. But no, our economy is unaffected. And remember what Mike Pence said. There's no inflation. He's parroting the president. So they can set the groundwork for rate cuts and more quantitative easing, because it's going on right now. All right, with that said, this guy loves you all. Please share this video. I will see you at the end of this, another Freak Show day.